Ever wonder what happens in your brain when you lie? Turns out, scientists have figured it out, and it's all happening in the front of your brain, right behind your forehead. Brain is called the prefrontal cortex, the brain's command center. And when you tell a lie, this area lights up like crazy in brain scans. Why? Because lying is hard. When you lie, your brain has to, first, remember the truth. Then, create a believable story. Suppress your instincts to tell the truth. And keep your face and tone calm. Collision, that's a lot of work. And it's all handled by your prefrontal cortex. Researchers using fMRI scans watch people lie on purpose, and every time, that front brain activity spiked. It's like your brain saying, "Oh, we're bending the truth. Time to work overtime." Grinning face with sweat. Even small lies trigger it. And the more complicated the lie, the harder your brain has to work. And here's a fun fact. People who lie often, their brains adapt, and it gets easier over time. But that's a slippery slope. No, if he does not stop, we will surely drag him by the forelock. A lying, sinful forelock. Quran 96:15-16. The forelock is the front part of the head, where the prefrontal cortex is located. In this verse, God is describing the forelock of a person who is lying and sinful and threatening punishment if they continue in wrongdoing. Today, neuroscience tells us that the prefrontal cortex, just behind the forehead, is the center for decision-making, responsible for judgment, and active during lying. So when the Quran refers to a lying, sinful forelock, it surprisingly aligns with what modern brain scans show. Lying behavior is strongly connected to that very front part of the brain. This verse was revealed over 1,400 years ago, long before brain science existed. Some Islamic scholars and scientists see this as a remarkable example of how the Quran may reference deep truths that align with later scientific discoveries.